in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
11. 1, Omaha.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. George Kittle, the all-pro, 85 catches, over 1,000 yards this year. Maybe the most memorable play, that face mask tugging catch in the final minute of the win at New Orleans, Charles.
Yeah, you're right about that because it was a 4th and short. He catches the ball and continues downfield with what felt like 8 or 9 guys on top of him. But as you noted, the most important part was the face mask that was grabbed, and he just kept going. That is George Kittle. Now, he's almost been a forgotten man in the postseason because 49ers have emphasized the run game. Just 4 catches, 35 yards in 2 games. But how about the blocking? Absolutely dominating both at the point of attack and in space. Not a surprise because he is the son of a former Big Ten offensive lineman.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
I got you. 2. Hey, gun. Goal.
On the army. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 50.
I got you.
Silver. Mike, 56.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
It's all right.
Here we go.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line.
36. Deuce.
Hey, gun.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it's a 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware.
He is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to go for it all.
Wait, my God,
And that will be caught of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
11. Hey, gun.
Diggs about a...
He can't hit. I got you.
It's all right.
56. Right there. 56.
Hey, keep it. White. Hey, gun.
Wait to see what
Show
Diggs about a...
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And
Let's
finally
go,
down
man.
goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Man, they
Now
some
a chance to make
haters
that
because
big
I
play
bombed that
early.
whole
It's
in,
first and
boy.
goal just
I
outside the
bombed that
5.
whole.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded about a yard deep.
Man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Look, gee. Gotta post that boy Deion Hackley. That nigga talked so much shit to me last night.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Yeah, that shit
Give
hurt,
him
bro.
a
That
couple
shit
on the
happened
carry there, 2nd and 8.
He came back and
Quick
took
hitter
me an
inside,
OT.
but that one was
Adrian Lee,
swallowed up
goddamn
because
shit.
what they're hoping,
I had that
those
bitch
big
goddamn
defensive
too.
linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. Pass midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the Shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's going to have a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Anybody
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Mahomes on target there to Hill. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
I got that shit
4 yards
sold
on the
up.
completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
Like my
receiver
granny,
in
boy, I got
stride,
that
and you can
shit
pick up a lot of
sold.
yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit.
But
they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
I got 20. I like the line.
And that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
I don't know who it is, but if you're talking about money, he's my friend.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Whoa.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
That boy fast, boy. Who that is, man? I hear him talking through somebody else shit. He must be muted.
Your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
On first down, Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to run more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Nah, they do it like that, dude.
The biscuits.
What the baby gonna do? What
that baby gonna do?
I'm ready to.
I will finna turn up in there, bitch.
Here we go. Like 20. Black.
They're running it. Like 22, like 22. It's our time. It's our time.
Hey, gun.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 18 yards, first down Niners. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
I had to take that, boy. I took that all day over what you were trying to do. That boy trying to shake the shit out of me.
Absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll try to right side with McCoy. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
No, we just chilling, bro.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40.
Yeah, that's more
so from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10, right at the 40. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Mahomes going to
come on, what are they doing?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Nicole Hardman,
go ahead,
target, but it's going to be second
down. Go ahead,
down.
DJ, play with it if you want to,
be happy to have back. There wasn't
I'm going to adjust eventually.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, no, he tackled me. He saw the pick and tackled me.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
You know to watch the screen, cuz. You know to watch the screen, cuz.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, man said what he said. Whoa! Pause.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. 15, 15. Orbit. 33, 33. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Mahomes to throw once more. And this is caught by Watkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now McCoy.
Damn,
and he's
bro.
able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. McCoy, the lone man in the backfield on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's bring it. Check. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Man, come on with that fluky ass shit right there,
touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
Fluky ass shit.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now Mahomes. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Hey, gun. I got this.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on
forwards in the air, homie.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
12. 11. Hey, gun. Hey, Delta.
53 to Mike. Blue there.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a
blitz coming, and down he goes. That last sack and puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Hey, box truck.
Garoppolo now.
Man, come on, man.
Tight coverage there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
22, Mike 22. 11. Mike 22, he's coming, 22.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's a point.
Picked off at the 21. A critical error there in a tight game game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 67 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the night. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
I gotta go to my other one.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Hatchet. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Watch the motion.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Come on, man. That's a pick right there, baby. That's a pick.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
I got it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57. Go, Mike 51. Mike exit. Hey, let's come. Yellow. Hey, let's go. Calm.
So we got man. Check 26. Check 31. Check 31. Hey,
Yellow.
Switch gears. Hey.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. They'll roll him out right.
There you go, Sherm. Let it go, boy.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
49. Check 49. White.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Breida. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 15 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I look at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Important extra point up and through, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
21. Here we go.
They run again with Breida. And an alley to run. And nothing but daylight ahead. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida 62 yards. And the Niners are able to
Hey, look
stretch
at
their
that.
lead.
I ain't never see that
And
celebration
he's
before.
gone 2-2 on us now at 2 receiving touchdowns. Now his second rushing touchdown.
Nah, that shit is over, DJ. What you think you playing?
The ability to do everything.
Your 3-year-old nephew? This shit is fucking over.
Able to run it, catch it.
Motherfucking bird is fucking done, nigga. Go ahead and send this shit back, cuz. You know, it'd be my honor considering you're the best in the party.
He'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
You the best. Hey, Rome. DJ the best Madden player I ever saw, nigga. Change my mind. Change my mind.
Following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
Change my mind.
You know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Then you would have thought
This
they
boy
would have been
tougher
ready the
than you,
last
bro.
time.
He
And
run
that's
more
what you
than
work
3
on all the
plays,
time.
bro.
Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the wrong pass.
Yes, sir. That's Big Dap. This shit is over.
Picked off by the safety.
Nah, for sure that.
About to lock that little red shit on this.
No.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name. Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride.
You can send a match too, bro.
On my grind. New York City,
You can send a match too.
you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready try, keep a different vibe.
Yeah, I don't know what you was thinking running up on the daps. Though. You better play me better than that.
Big chips, man, I need that.
You say you ain't try to expose that cover for? Man, really though, with me, it's situational though. Ain't some shit I could ever run the whole game. When I see certain shit, that's when I get in it. Other than that, man, you know I'm a 3-4 guy. BigCap the Dap. You heard, Perky? Solo game, man. BigCapGaming, you heard me?
I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac.
I'ma clip that Wildcat run and put it on my page, man. I think it's pretty nice. I'ma blur out your name though, Big Shot. No, I'm talking about for the post. Talking about on my gaming page. Ain't talking about some Charleston ain't got no exotic dancers. We got these narcotic dancers. These hoes on drugs. Hey, they ain't never lie, boy.
From the site that
you
many
been
call the
inside Gen
loudest
X,
in the
nigga.
NFL, we are inside
Them boys
Arrowhead
let
Stadium.
anything up in their room. A little decent.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Pots, and Dave win. Still here, still in Now it's time to get it lit. We got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneous.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Check, 56. I'm on. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up. Big dash. Come.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. Well, he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That's a good shot.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
61. Match box. Light. Lock. Hey, exit.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chris Jones, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow. You can't block me. 36. Me. I got motion man. Me.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Let me throw that fucking ball.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes, he's going to take a shot. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Here's Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
12, fellas, here we go.
On 2nd down and 4, Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly.
Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 30 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Nah, man, it's a good game as always, bro.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense does.
Roll. I said Jim Rose in the highlight. Watch him out.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Without a doubt.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry here from McCoy. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. These two teams all tied after one.
It is 2 of these niggas, remember, perfect.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes, and he's going to have to eat
yes,
this
sir.
one.
No,
It's down
DJ,
he
you will
goes.
not beat me like that again.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy.
You
On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Ever.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
You might got a point about that.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Yes, sir. Big dap. Big dap. Big fucking dap, man.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, that boy was late and all back there, though, for sure.
Oh, man. They didn't let me throw it.
Damn, Perky. You lost?
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
21.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before
No!
First down, San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards.
No,
Tremendous
man.
blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him, but they blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle,
Damn.
giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking
Damn,
him for that
Perky,
much
you
space to
tough.
rumble.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Out of the shotgun, Breida, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. On third down, a run from Breida. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Good hold.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll work it across midfield inside
Let's
the 45.
go, baby.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
You said that's crazy how it works, DJ?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Great tackle.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out in the field, defense. Check three. Switch. Nick. Check 99. Watch out.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left. And he hauls it
That
in.
city, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 42 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Good shit, fellas.
Gold
Let's go,
on
man.
the extra point. And
Great
that makes
drive.
the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey, look at my boy, man. What's happening,
They'll be
DJ?
taken in the end zone.
What's going on, my boy?
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Good squad,
Mahomes
baby.
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. after the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Check 50, check 50. Check 9, check 9. I 7, let's go. Stay home.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He's got him in, complete. That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
Safety screaming. No.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
57. Charlie. Mike 51. Hey, come on, no. Kill. He's charging.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Oh, Richard, what are you doing?
Incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Come get some.
Working from the gun, Mahomes looking deep downfield.
Oh,
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 36 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football
come
game.
on, Dak.
Extra point right down the middle.
You get out your element shit like that.
For 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Yeah, man. Same shit I said, bro.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, that's heavy right there.
Here we go.
Ain't true, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
I don't get it. Somebody going down tonight.
Here we go. Like 20. One, Omaha. I got you. 56 is the mark.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Please say the motherfucker.
On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I only bumped him one time, bro.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You can't bump, man, boy. This is football. That shit happening in real life, boy. Come on, cut the shit now.
You know, the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Yeah, nah. I don't hear that shit, bro. Play your game, nigga.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You can't bump and run like me, bro.
Okay, we got to find out. I want to hear you, bro. You cheating.
Bro, no, this that, bro. I do this shit 24/7. I don't never complain about shit.
Tie game. We'll see what
that ain't my game.
And it'd be interesting.
That ain't my game to complain about nothing. It's a video game.
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
And look, I got one. And I'm out of bed, bitch, bundle up.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, alert 3. Check.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes going deep here and that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 74 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
You see him, right?
Garoppolo. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
To throw is Garoppolo. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Yes, sir.
18 yards, first down Niners.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Hey, gun. Hey, team 6. 53, check 53.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And look at that, a diving catch. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Who free for a game real quick? Durham, you in the game?
Here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10.
Hey, you gonna be on all night, bro? Cause I told you I'd give you a read, but I'm about to get you my girls or something.
So far. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end Kittle.
Yeah, I thought I seen you
the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him and make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Anybody free for a game right now in here? Or everybody locked in?
Backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. We're back now in KC. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Switch it. Check.
Team still.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Chris Jones getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo.
Let's go, man!
Tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the
fucking blitzing me like you crazy, DJ.
Even this game here in the 4th quarter.
Dotting that shit up, man.
And he's such a talented tight end. Just creates nightmarish type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all.
Got me under a lot of stress over here,
any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a
lot of heat, a lot of stress, bro.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover it? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Oh, man, he keep trying me, man. I gotta have the Bruins up your ass. I know what you trying to do.
No, they were trying to get that touchdown
like
back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
They giving you the game.
Shit.
And the way he misses it.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Play.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill.
Man,
this is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone.
Don't be pressing me like that, Dap.
Boy, you was impressed not the least bit. My man been 20 yards off, and you know how EA go with that.
Yeah, how they doing you, right?
Here in this fourth quarter.
Shit, man, get shit on. You got that escape ride and then that cannon, man. Shit, can't do nothing about that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he actually picked everything. I mean,
this fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Back.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Check 26. 1, Omaha. Check 31. Check 31.
Man, hell no.
Beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, wahoo!
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw.
Give me that!
It is incomplete.
But partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. And I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied. But, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Again, it's McCoy. Space to maneuver at the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
On 1st down, it's McCoy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback He had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Check 13. Check 13.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He'll turn and give this to McCoy running right. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
You need a timeout, huh? Okay, they ain't work, huh?
10th carry now for McCoy.
Get up through there. Get up through there.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Get up through there.
It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
you know, I had to get back. Man, that was my first game, man. I had to bounce back. In my head, I like I shouldn't even step out there first game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, shit.
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about right a finish to this one.
I ain't fucking with you about an hour, boy. That was tough. 49ers hell, boy. Then you got that little under center shit with him. I ain't gonna say what you're doing, cause you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about, man.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it was Patrick Mahomes leading the way.
He doesn't seem to get ruffled no matter where he plays, does he?
Hey, Jerome, you still in here?
On the road. If you put him in a neutral site, which he hopes one day would be the Super Bowl, he plays at a high level. We know about the big right arm, but I think it's the poise that I'm really, really admiring out of this youngster and watching him play. How about the first 3 games of his career in the NFL as a starter in 2018? He set a record for touchdown passes with 13.
Yeah, you think back to that entrance, and he has just kept it up. Amazing what he's been able to do. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Hey, Dap, hey, bro, you know what the turning point was? That play while street walking when you thought I was going to go to Hill. So he ain't looking for walking. Well, don't fit that team back there, man. Leave that back in our account. I'll do it later. Come here. I don't even remember how I done it.